From having nothing to obtaining my associate's degree, from being homeless, living in a car, sleeping on the floor, showering at a gym, to having my own place. Going back was not an option. The COVID-19 pandemic hit, and it hit hard. I lost my job, meaning I no longer was able to have the income to provide for my daughters anymore. I couldn't afford to pay for my rent. I couldn't pay for childcare. I couldn't pay for my car insurance. I couldn't pay for everything that we needed. I was so confident that, yes, I will never go back. But what was I to do now? I'm going through this all over again. I was calling resource agencies every day to help me find rental assistant programs, that there was no more funding. All they would offer me were lists of local food pantries. I did not need food. What I needed was rental assistance. It was until that moment I was given the resource for the Door of Hope. I was paired up with Kathy, who was my case manager, and I told her my story. I told her from the beginning what I went through. She encouraged me to continue with my long-term goal of going to school, especially for such a huge achievement of starting my university program. She even supported me with an idea to get help with therapy as a domestic violence survivor. She was able to realize I needed help, that the trauma that I went through, and then the trauma with having COVID-19, and then the trauma of being homeless, she immediately spotted that and told me, please, let's create a plan where you can get the help with therapy and focus on your mental health so you can be the best version of yourself for your children. I did that. That helped me so much. Kathy never judged me. The entire time, Kathy just kept reminding me how much I am loved by my children, how much I am loved by God, and that she would be by my side the entire time, even once I graduate the program. Instead of just giving me a few months of rental assistance, we were able to come up with a plan that I was able to follow, and because of that plan, I have not come back. I've been able to pay my rent. I have been able to have a roof over my head, and I was able to finish my first semester at my university and receiving all A's. The homelessness prevention program is so much more than rental assistance. It's a pathway for success, helping me end the cycle of poverty and homelessness. Because of all of my hard work and your help, one less family is at risk for eviction. My family.